up. And truth be told, they keep changing up their projections. I guess that hard work really does pay off.
They judging from afar. Ay. Elevated dreams, I've been feeling like a star. We've been working so hard, but nothing as it seems. I know that shit from the start. Can't look me in my eyes. Ay. Swallowing your pride is a wall you can't climb. You put on your disguise. You switching every day, I don't know who I'm gonna find, yeah.
Not flow living, you know the direction. I stay winning, you been changing your projections. Probably cause I'm chasing that perfection. Yellow on the beat, shit bang, Smith & Wesson. Call this weird flexing, we here testing. Elevated sounds, yeah, give me your impressions.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So if you watched my last video, you saw me take this absolute machine through the swamp, and it freaking ate through like 2 feet of mud and water like it was nothing in 2-wheel drive. And as you can see, we have a much larger setup here. But what I wanted to talk about today was, if you're considering daily driving something like this, things you might want to think about. Because it's obviously, you know, not your normal thing you would encounter on the road. But I do use this as a daily driver. I take it to work, I take it to town, get groceries and stuff like that. So I don't have a windshield. Obviously there's no rear bumper and stuff like that. And I got a slow moving emblem on there for safety that keeps fast moving things like horse and buggies and bicyclists from rear-ending me. So let's get into it. I would like to start off by just kind of apologizing to you guys. I could not find a way to bolt these on, so obviously they're just rolled up against the truck. But I promise someday we will try to find a way to bolt these on. But for now, we're going to talk about dailying the 36 wides on 15-inch spacers. So let's get into it. With a setup like this, you have this continuous urge to just crush everything in sight. Poor guy didn't stand a chance. So on the road, driving this thing is a whole different ball game, buddy. Usually you gotta look in your mirrors or something to see your wheels sticking out. I can just like look to my side. This is ridiculous, guys. They're not even under the truck, obviously. I don't feel potholes a bit. Crystal clear view. There's no wobble. It's a very stable ride. I love it, guys. It's awesome. It's perfect for daily driving for me. Very loud. That's what I'm talking about. This thing rolls coal like not even getting on it, man. So you're probably wondering how the motor and transmission handle this. These are 46s compared to a 33-inch tire, which I had on before, which was the drag slicks. And it's really not that bad so far. I'm sure everything is screaming underneath the truck, crying for mercy, but sorry guys, I can't really get on it while I'm talking. Look at these cows. It's great, guys. It handles it great. 10,000 horsepower, 100,000 horsepower. Turns these things like they're nothing. I'm probably moving twice as far for every wheel rotation as I would with a 33-inch drag slick. But it's awesome. I gotta give it a little more gas to get going. But once I'm going, it's like idling going down the road. Or completely off. My truck drives sometimes, sleep drives when it's turned off. Sorry, I gotta do a 40-point turnaround here. This is great. I think I'm at 344 gears in the rear axle right now. And crap, here comes a car. Let's see what happens. The looks I get, man, I swear. I bet all you guys with like $10,000 forged wheels, you could never get someone to look at your truck the way people look at stuff like this. Of course, people don't think you're a maniac either. Or maybe they think you're a drug dealer. People think I'm like a mad farmer or something. Let's do a little boosted launch here. Okay. That was only 20 miles an hour, but things are getting pretty rowdy. As I said in the last video, we have 15 inches of spacers on each side to space these out away from the body of the truck enough. And some of these only have 3 lugs on them because I didn't have enough lugs, because there's like 200 lugs per side. So I haven't had anything come off yet, surprisingly. I thought the studs were gonna like snap instantly just from the weight of the truck. But there is a slight wobble, but nothing major yet. So really surprised it's worked this long. And then in the front here, which I don't like to look at because it's so freaking ugly compared to that, we have a little 18-inch drag slick with 2 lug nuts on it. 2 lugs, look at that. And that hasn't come off yet. I have to admit, this slow moving emblem, it just completely ties everything together. Like, it did not look this good before I put the slow moving emblem on it now. With the sunset here, this is a great time to address the paint job that a lot of you comment about. This is actually a black chrome wrap done by Ryan Snyder 114 on Instagram. He's based in New Jersey. Very good at what he does, once again. But chrome kind of reflects what's around it. So, you know, if you got an orange sunset, your truck's going to have a lot of orange. Or, you know, if you're in a woods or something, you're going to have a lot of green on it. So it's really cool to see the color change in lighting differences and stuff like that. I love it, guys. Honestly, you can't accomplish this color with paint, obviously. There's way more gloss than you can accomplish with a normal paint job. And if you could, the amount of, you know, like waxing and maintenance and stuff like that would be through the roof to get shine like this. This is, to get shine on a chrome wrap, it's like maintenance free. That's just how it's made, you know. So that's the exterior of my truck. Ryan also made these beautiful Whistling Diesel rose gold decals, and he can make them any color or size or font that you want. So go check him out for those as well. So I just wanted to clarify, if anyone is new to the channel, you're probably like, what in the heck is this guy doing? So I picked these up. They were made from my bolt pattern, but right now I'm just messing around with them. The spacers and everything is just temporary. I just thought I'd make a couple videos with them because it looks absolutely ridiculous right now. But Brian's Auto Rebuilders, Brian's with a Y, and LP24 Valve from Instagram are going to be legitimately building this for like a monster truck. So we got some 5-ton military axles from a 6x6 military truck, and those are going to be tucked underneath there, and they have a lot better gear ratio, and obviously they're like the size of Coke cans, the shafts are. So they'll be able to handle these 300-pound tires, anything I can put them through, like 30-foot jumps and crushing cars and stuff like that. So it's going to be great, guys. We're lifting it 2 feet, hopefully, and I mean as high as we can, obviously. That's the goal. It's going to be great. I'm really excited. So stay tuned to the channel. Please subscribe and follow my Instagram. It's also Whistling Diesel, and have a great night.